Yeah, do you need a business card?
Yeah. No, she doesn't need one. She doesn't need one. All right.
Can you hear me?
Go get him.
You can hear me good? Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and we can get right into it, yes?
Yes, yes.
Okay, first poem is called The D Word. I will abuse you. Abuse you far worse than you've ever been abused before. My goal is to consume you and devour you whole. I get you in my hands, keep you in my grasp, so the only word stuck in your vocabulary, stuck in your mentality is can't. You can't do this and you can't do that, so you won't do this and you won't do that, so your can'ts become fact, you're trapped. I thrive in denial. Spread through your body like cancer, multiply much faster. Most often I go undetected, oftentimes I am neglected, and that's perfect for me. It is exactly what I need to succeed. I keep you up late at night, worrying, stressing, fretting. You can't eat, you can't sleep. When you do sleep, you want to lie all day in bed because it's much easier to sleep the hurt and pain away. Instead, you wish you were dead. Maybe you experienced failure one too many times, endured heartbreak, felt your heart ache one too many times. You start to slowly slip away, and that's when you become mine. I love to put suicide in your mind.
Wow.
You feel worthless and helpless. You ain't about shit. Fuck all your natural and parental instincts. For me, there is no rest. I become so overbearing that you're constantly debating life or death. I magnify everything wrong times 10. I push people to the edge. You gon' take them pills, drink that poison, or step out on that ledge. Every year I claim an abundance of lives, call me the boogeyman. I do not exist, so do not insist, because we all know black people don't suffer from that ailment. Stop causing drama. We don't talk to strangers about our problems and trauma. Pills get you dependent and turn you into a zombie. Pills are only for people who are crazy. You will not seek help. You're well, right? Every single day you lie. People ask how you're doing and you reply, I'm fine. Keep lying. While that fire inside you and your spirit is dying, you're overwhelmed with fear. You spend hours and hours drenched in tears, blinded to all you've been blessed with. Can't see your own beauty, your talent, or that you've been placed on earth with purpose. Unable to recognize your own strength. My girl, you've been beaten black and blue, survived multiple levels of abuse, and yet look how much heart you have left. Yet to any self-motivation, I've rendered you deaf. My name is depression. I cannot be prayed, denied, shamed, ignored, or guilted away. If you don't get help, I am here to stay.
Blood clot.
D word. D is for depression. So this next poem that I would like to do is called I Wish I Never Met You.
Really now, really now.
Yeah, man, we're gonna go there.
Callie, that's for you. That's for you, Callie.
All right, let's go. I wish I never met you, because maybe I wouldn't have realized that me taking you or leaving me hard had nothing to do with you. See, I have daddy issues. Issues in which I needed to rectify, not for you or some other guy, but for me. The quest to heal old scars. I cannot afford to have future relationships marred by what he did to me. I had to deal with the fear of abandonment and rejection. I feel it wasn't easy. Believe me, I wish I never met you. Then it might be easier for me to go back to men who only ever saw my back. Too out of touch to make eye contact, men who do not touch and no kissing. Serving physical engagement with intimacy, missing men who couldn't tell me the shade of brown in my eyes.
Wow.
Because they don't look people in the face when spitting lies, no emotional attachments. Avoiding the heart opening and vulnerability in connecting, choosing in loneliness the familiarity of going back to the verbally abusive ex, accepting sex for penance. But the seeds of loving you cultivated this thing in me called self-respect, so there is no going back. I am done with that.
Bumbleclad.
I wish I never met you. You wouldn't have been the first man I told that I'm afraid of darkness and open closets. Because bad things have happened to me in closets, and I was always made to feel to keep my dirty secrets in darkness, but you, sensitive to my sensitivity, always got up and closed your closet door for me. In darkness you hold me tight, and I am not afraid because I'm surrounded by your light. We lay and talk about life skin to skin, you touching my skin gently until I close my eyes and fall asleep in your arms quite comfortably. I wish I never met you. If I didn't, maybe there would be no ink blots on this page where tears drop trying to make sense of things, searching my mind for reasons. If I'm so amazing, then why the distance placing? Constantly asking myself questions like who or what is deserving of your attention, of your affection, that which is replenishing. I wonder what or who causes you to choose to stay away from me. I observe painfully. Brand new being birthed from this pain of a love unrequited, and maybe the love and affection is reciprocated, but how would I know? Would you conquer any fear, feel and tell me so, not what you think? Because thinking words can be hollow. I move in the realm of emotional depth. I don't do shallow. I wish I never met you. A statement I wish were true. If it were, I wouldn't write this poem, which is only a testament of just how much I love you.
Nice.
This is not a love poem. I don't think I know how to write those. I don't know what this is, but I do know what truth is. And truth be told, this will be the greatest non-love poem I ever wrote. But you're cold. Believe me when I tell you that you have affected me deeply. Caught in a place of back then, and I remember when, fueled by deception and misconception, but when you entered my body for the first time began the inception of something complicated, facilitated by different levels and layers. And maybe God does answer prayers, because what was once fragmented, broken and torn apart had been made whole when you performed open soul surgery on my heart. Legs wrapped around your body, back pressed against the wall, your name I call. In between whispers of, oh my God, in you I have found God. In my moments of ecstasy, you've restored faith in me. Lips pressed to lips in kiss, you've given breath to me. And some will say I'm spitting poetic blasphemy, when actually I just talk about you passionately. And can convey my passion spiritually. You're dear to me. So dear, I let go of my fears. I just want you near to me. Speak to me. Tell me about your experiences and how you had it growing up, so I can see I had it rough, but life really ain't so tough. Teach me to never let my past experiences dictate my present actions. Not everything that pulls on my heartstrings needs an emotional reaction. See me, not just with your eyes. Feel and see me soulfully for who I am, all that I am, all that I can be, and all that I can mean. Before I was born, I was ordained a fighter. You make me smile and laugh. You make my world lighter, but you're distant. And this distance does not make the heart grow fonder. This distance only leaves me bothered. You tell me you stay away because you don't want to hurt me. As if you're setting yourself up to hurt me intentionally, but what do you know? You've already done so. Blinded by pride and maybe ego, you can't see. You're not doing me any favors. You're only hurting me. And this hurt I feel I need to alleviate, so I self-medicate, and I will. But I can't swallow pills. And I can't cut myself, because if I do, I know that I will only bleed you, so I bleed blue into sheets of paper. I will cure this hurt verse by verse. If my words were a field of lilies, I'd pick each one by one, arrange them beautifully line by line, and stanza lyrically, wrap them in ribbons, send them straight to your heart, and call it poetry. We begin with you massaging me.
Oh gosh.
I've craved your touch.
Oh gosh.
A touch that lifts the turning hairs on my body up. A touch that gives me goosebumps. Strong hands working out my back's tension. Strong hands garnering my nipples full attention. Your eyes catch a rear view complete.
Killer.
I arch my back and breathe deep. I feel your growth on me. You're ready. You Stay with me now, okay?
Stop it. Stop it.
She gets excited, boss.
Continue to caress along my spine. Take your time. Face to face now, I admire the thickness of your biceps. I run my fingers along your chest, embracing, I inhale your essence, your skin reminiscent of dark chocolate, smooth like silk. My fingertips exploring every inch, looking for any letters to a young poet, Raina Maria Rilke. I run my hands through your dreadlocks, eyes deadlocked. I run my hands through your locks, lips locked. I run my hands through your locks, bodies interlocked as we rock. Back and forth to the rhythm of our heartbeats, racing circles on your back. I'm tracing. It's love we're making, love you're creating inside of me. Pitter pat, ba-dum, ba-dum. My heart speaks, my knees weak. Turn me on my side. From circling breasts to along my body, your fingers glide, kisses running up and down my back, vertebrae by vertebrae, feeling slow lips across my shoulder blades, synchronicity. Hands on my hips as you navigate further into me, switching positions, indulging in deep kisses, sweat mixed with the floral scent of the 3 candles lit, maneuvering between licking and sucking top and bottom lips. Yeah. Hands firmly planted and pressed in your back, up and down I lightly scratch, melodic symphony. The bass in your ecstasy-filled groans, my soft pleasure-filled moans, well-equipped instruments. Your bow seductively strokes slow, my violin strings as your name I breathlessly sing. You know how to play the pauses. You're about to open the floodgates, there is no escape, pick up the pace. It's time. My body stiffens, I quiver and shake, I've arrived, I start cursing. Writing thank you on your neck in tongue cursive, it's explosive. Our passion is the truth. You're moments away from following suit, candlelight flickers. Our shadows dance on the walls as my contractions still linger. Hold on to me tightly, pull me in close, breathe deep. Yes, release. Exhalation of deep breaths. I lay my head on your chest. We keep the stimulation going, conversation flowing. We're touching skin on skin. Our fingers slide. You gently touch my thighs, waiting for our breathing and heart race to slow as we revel and bask in the afterglow.
Oh.
Are you guys good? Are you okay? You with me?
No, I need a phone number.
Okay, so I would like to leave you off with one final erotic piece. So that was just something to warm it up. You know, I kissed the tip, so now we have to get into it, okay?
All right.
Okay, so this poem is fresh, like I just wrote it a couple of days ago. So it's called Sense Perception. You have to stay with me now, though. In the stillness of the night, I can't sleep. Flashbacks have me weak. I can't stay still. Restless memories give me chills. I can still see you. Beautiful brown eyes staring intently, seductive smile as you gently lay me down. Hands sliding along the inside of my thighs open wide. Combination of tongue, index, and thumb on breast, finally orchestrating ripples of ecstasy down my spine. Nipples twist and turn, my body burns for you, yearns for you. I ache for you, my legs tremble and shake because of you. I can still feel you. Tall, sexy body pressed chest to chest, sweat absorbing, shaft engorging, you assertively insert my pleasure spots unearthed work.
Hold this.
Hair grabbing, ass smacking, hand on neck chokes, long, hard strokes. You feel my heart pounding, it's astounding. Skin to skin confessions dripping wet, yes. Thank you, I cried. You're welcome is the reply, while kissing me softly. Our tongues meet and tease, Full lips I lick on, and in between broad shoulders I grip, hold me, grind slowly. I can still smell you. Hands in fragrant, freshly shampooed locks, hand in hand locks, hips rock. Sweat for days glistening, body language listening, no strangers to multiple O's, bingo, 047, glimpses of heaven, white, bright lights. Reminiscing of licking, sucking, biting, having your skin between my teeth, muffling orgasmic moans as tense fists clench sheets. The scent of your essence on my body still lingers. I still feel the movement of your fingers. I close my eyes. I can still taste you. Remnants of your tip running along my lips. Slow, elongating, savoring, swallowing every inch. Intrinsic, rhythmic. I can still hear you. Laying side by side now with me throwing it back, motivated by the yeah baby, just like that. Moans, groans, you explode. My mind inclined to revisit, reliving the experience. So I just wanted to say thank you very much. Those poems that you heard will be available on my upcoming album, spoken word album called Poems and Love Letters. I'm in the process of editing and recording. So if you do want to, follow me on Twitter or friend me on Facebook or drop me a line, you can certainly go ahead and do so. My Facebook is I am Victoria Grant, so facebook.com I am Victoria Grant. You can also find me on the Twitterverse. My Twitter handle is @V, that's V, _E_Grant. So yeah, friend me, follow me. I will have an album and also a book coming out, hopefully.